Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, the opposition ain't.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
Set, ready? Turn two saw.
You gonna get this boy? You think you gonna get this?
80 weapons. Snap.
Here's the former number 2 pick, the Pro Bowler Saquon Barkley. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing Jones, eluding the pressure right. Catch made by Slayton. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That goes for a gain of 31.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass play,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Trevor Williams was shot out of a cannon there on the corner blitz.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 33. On the draw, this is Barkley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Hurry, hurry. Steve Griffin.
Jones now throwing on first down. And he's going to go down here and sacked. They push him back to the 34. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep
under pressure again, and down he goes again. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Now Jones. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Micah Hyde able to get a hand in and knock that one away.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. One of the more impressive punt returns you will see. That one from 87 yards away. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. First possession resulted in a punt. What does Mr. Davis predict for possession number 2?
I'm looking forward to seeing what they had down on their play sheet, because most teams start with that script, that so-called script, about things they want to do. Some of those plays are used to probe, and some of those plays are used to attack. I think they're going to try to attack on this possession.
All right, let's see what happens. Will they attack? A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. 8-3.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to
From the 44. Jones, and that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football, because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Here's a 1st and 10 now after they successfully drew him off sides. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Maurice Alexander making the stop defensively. To throw on 2nd and 6. Jones, he completes it to Tate. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line.
You draw corner.
Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Jones. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Ready?
Back to throw. Jones. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Jones now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Look at me. Go. On
2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with third and just a couple.
That's a gain of 8.
Jones on 3rd and 2. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. PAT up and good by Rosas. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he finds Tyler Kroft. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Around 80!
29 is Mike. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. That one complete to Yeldon. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 10 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd down. So 2nd in inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker.
56. Recon, 132.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
180!
Mike 29. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Check. All 52.
They'll try and run for it with Yeldon. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. T.J. Yeldon. His 1st touchdown of the new season, and the Bills have retaken the lead. This time, the extra point up and good, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This will be taken very short. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Looking to throw. Jones. A bullet throw, but incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.